What it do? You heard me. It's your girl, Bad Girl Book. And listen, I just want to jump right into this. It's going to be a story time by the title. Let me get some water. From the title, y'all should already know what the fuck going on. So we just gonna jump right into it. Before I do the story time, I do want to keep it 100 with y'all though. This happened in June. I remember the day. It was June 14th. Well, the night. June 14th. It happened some months ago. I've been debating on if I want to share this information with y'all. But I feel like I should, because most of my emails be about relationship problems and stuff about cheating and all of this stuff. So I feel like I should just keep it 100 with y'all about everything. June 14th was a night I went to this club called Club Diamonds. You heard me? If you follow me on Instagram, then you was aware that I was on this flyer promoting the club and shit, trying to get motherfuckers to pop out and shit, show their face so we all can have a good time. The night before I went to the club, me and my boyfriend had got in an argument, which kind of like led to a breakup. But he was like playing, like, because he always try to play these pranks on me, like he's leaving me or like he's gonna break up with me. And I feel like the night before I went to the club, he took it way too far. Like, too far. And then that whole thing led it into another argument in the phone. Something about sex had came up. And I was just done with. I was through. I was finished, cooked, well done. Like, I was just like, I don't want to do this with you no more. Like, I was just so done. He had just came back from out of town with his family. He was asking me, could he come over to see me or something like that. Yeah, he was like, is you gonna be busy tonight? Some. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be busy until Thursday night. And he was like, oh, what you doing Thursday night? I'm like, I'm going out. And he was like, going out where? And I was like, a club. And he just running down everything, like, what club you gonna be at, what you wearing, all of this bullshit. That's why I fucked up at first time, like letting that nigga know all my whereabouts. That was the first fuck up right there. Like, damn, you tell that nigga your every move, like, stop it. He don't have to know where you gonna be at every 5 minutes. You heard me? Like, you can have some stuff alone to yourself. But anyway, so my job, I'm already in a fucked up mood or whatever. So my girl hit me up. She was like, we still going to the club tonight? And I'm like, of course we still going to the club tonight. Like, I had been waiting for that whole week. Plus, I hadn't been out in hella. So, of course, I was ready to go out and turn up. The next day comes, you know. I hadn't heard from him the whole day. I usually get a good morning text, something, what's up, some, didn't get anything. So I'm like, okay, you're just adding fuel to the fire, dog. Like, you're really just stupid at this point. So, didn't get a text, anything. So I'm at work the whole day. We're not talking. I get home, take a shower. I get on live. I'm chopping it up with the girls and the niggas on there. I'm getting ready to go out, you know, doing my little preparations, talking to my friend, and I still haven't heard from him. Soon as I got off live, as soon as I got done, like, getting ready, this is when he decides to text, and he like, what's up? And I'm still feeling the way I'm feeling. And I had kind of already had it in my head that I was going out to turn up that night, but I wasn't intentionally going out to do what I did. Basically, I was just like, I'm finna go turn up. I don't care. I'm gonna ignore you like you was ignoring me and all of that. But I never can ignore him how he ignored me unless I'm like really upset with him. And I really was upset. But once you like really start to genuinely grow feelings for somebody, it's kind of hard to be mad at them. We get to the club and, you know, shit is kind of dead at first. Like, the first 30 minutes is dead. But then after that, people are starting to come. This is during the NBA finals. Yeah, that was going on. So a lot of the niggas was watching the big screens and the club still watching the game. And I'm just like confused, like, niggas, all this pussy in here and y'all niggas still got y'all eyeballs glued to the game. I was confused. I'm twerking, I'm having a good time with my friends, and we're just chilling. It's crazy. The night is going on. It's progressing. My nigga texted me again. He was like, is you at that club? I'm like, of course I'm here. He tells me I'm about to pull up, lose your niggas. First of all, my nigga don't even do the club. That's not even his scene. He the type of nigga that stay at home, play 2K, play Candy Crush on his phone. He sleeps a lot. Like, he don't even be at clubs that I know of. So it was just like, I thought he was literally playing. Like, I didn't have no thoughts about him actually coming to the club that I was at. I see a dude that I used to go to high school with. Actually, I see a couple of dudes I used to go to high school with. Of course, I go say hi to them because I haven't seen them since we was in school. So I go say hi, what's up to everybody. That same dude that I went to go say hi to, we end up actually talking more that night, catching up. So I saw a rapper that a St. Louis rapper that I really like, Grimy Deuce. Yes, that was him. He was there. I asked, can I take a picture with him? And that was that. We took our picture. I sit back down. You know, I'm still turning up, twerking, listening to the music they playing, watching the other girls turn up and twerk. And the same dude that I was talking to, that I was telling y'all that I was talking to or whatever, my friend tapped me. Well, actually, that was my friend's friend. I wouldn't say she's my friend. I don't count her as my friend. She was just a +1. So she taps me. She was like, girl, he wants you or whatever. So I'm like, who? And she was like, so-and-so. I'm not going to say nobody's name because I'm not doing that, you know. So she was like, so-and-so. I'm like, okay. So I go over there. I'm steady chopping it up with him. So where my camera is, guys, that's how far we are from each other. Say he's sitting, the camera is the couch, and I'm still standing just talking to this young man, and I'm talking to him, we just chopping it up. I want to let everybody know before I even continue, me and this nigga never flirted, we never kissed, we never hugged, none of that. Well, I'm lying. We did flirt a little bit in school, but it was never like nothing physical. Like, I used to just chop it up with that young man. Like, he's a very attractive young man, and of course he had hoes, and he was younger than me, so of course I don't want nothing to do with no youngin. I like grown niggas, you heard me, or somebody my age. So I wasn't even thinking about that boy in that way. But anyway, so he's sitting on the couch, and I was standing up for like, what, 5 minutes? He was like, you don't want to sit down? And I'm just like, I'm cool. So then he pulls me on his lap, guys. This man pulls me on his lap. I should have got up. That wasn't respectful to be sitting on another man's lap when you got a man at home. That's so disrespectful, guys. It was disrespectful. Like, it was. Because if it was me, it would have been curtains in that bitch. So we just sitting down chopping it up. 15 minutes goes by. I don't have my phone by me or anything. I think my friends had my phone. They was in the bathroom. They ended up going in the bathroom while because I was over there for a while. Like, you know, 15 minutes or whatever. 15 minutes had went by. All of a sudden, my nigga shows up, standing right in front of my face. When I tell y'all I couldn't move, I was stuck like a motherfucking statue. You heard me? I was like, is this nigga really here right now? Is this nigga really here? I'm like, what can I do? In my head, I'm like, should I get up? Should I move? Should I be like, hey, this nigga gay? He ain't even straight. We just, like, I couldn't say shit. So I'm still sitting there. He gives me enough time to get up off this man and come to him and explain what the fuck you doing, bro. So I still didn't move because, like I told y'all, I am stuck as shit. So he comes even closer. He's still not all the way in my face, bro. He come even closer and I still did not move. I feel like that was the most disrespectful thing I could have done. Like, you still sitting on another nigga lap and I'm this close to your face, shawty. I'm glad and I'm so lucky that this nigga didn't slap me down on the ground. So I'm still there moving. So when he came in my face, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, oh, what's up, gang, gang, gang? How you doing? I guess when I said gang, 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 that just threw, girl, that sent him, baby. He was a done daughter. That nigga was like, okay. So he walked away and I didn't see him. But his ass is so smart. He was waiting on me on, like, right there in the corner, bitch. He was waiting on me. I don't know why I'm laughing because this shit is not funny. Because how this shit ended was crazy. So the dude lap I was sitting on, he was like, why the fuck he just come over here like that? And I'm like, ooh, should I lie or should I tell the truth? I'm like, oh, that's my nigga. He was like, yo, nigga. I'm like, yeah. He was like, yo, nigga. I'm like, yeah. He was like, And then, that's what I was like, I'll be right back. Lying like a bitch. I ain't coming back on your boy. I'm out of this motherfucker, bitch. I'm go. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the bathroom, bitch. I'm walking. As soon as I get like, I can't even take 2 steps. This nigga say, whoa, bitch, pull me over my shirt, child, grabbing me. What the fuck is your motherfucking problem? Is you fucking crazy? What the fuck is you doing? I mean, doing all of this, y'all, pushing me through the club. I was so embarrassed. It was 2 parts of the club, a upstairs and a downstairs. Everybody was downstairs. When I tell y'all, this nigga pushed me up the stairs, pushed me through the upstairs part, pushed me outside where the security was, pushed me down on the sidewalk. I'm like, God damn, bitch, you gonna keep your hands off me or you gonna keep touching me, man? Is we gonna have a conversation or you gonna keep trying to embarrass me out here? Like, you don't gotta keep putting your motherfucking hands on me, Joe. Like, that's what I had to let that nigga know. So we outside. He was like, so what the fuck you was doing, bro? What you was in there doing? I'm like, nothing. He was like, you letting that nigga touch all on your pussy for real? For real? I'm like, no, he wasn't. He was like, all right. So he went back in the club. I can't even get back in the club. Security talking to me, talking about, are you okay, ma'am? Is you good? Is you good? Is you good? Is you straight? You sure? So I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Lying through my motherfucking teeth. I'm literally scared because I'm thinking my nigga done went back in the club trying to find the nigga lap I was sitting on to go whoop his ass. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I go back in the club or whatever, and when I'm coming out, when I'm going in, a nigga I used to fuck with is coming out. He's like, what's up? I'm like, bro, I ain't even trying to talk right now, man. Like, I was almost in tears, but I didn't cry. It was just like more like shook. Like, what the fuck? Niggas really pulling up on hoes out here. Like, this nigga really pulled up to the club like, oh yeah, this what we doing? Okay. When I go back in the club, I go find my friends. I go in the bathroom. I'm like, y'all, we have to leave right now. Like, we have to go. Like, my nigga just straight came in this club and dragged me out because he caught me on this nigga lap. So I have to go, like, now. So I'm leaving out the club, and I'm kind of, like, looking around for him, and I don't even see the nigga in sight. He had on a blue Adidas shirt, and I'm like, how can I not see him? Like, where the fuck is he at? I did not see that young man at all after that. So we outside, and I'm just sitting on my car trying to see if I see him. I eventually see him and his friend come out or whatever. And this nigga face, my nigga's light skinned, baby, bright, like a motherfucking sun. His face was just like so pissed, and I ain't never seen him that upset in life. And I know this guy for a long time. I ain't never seen him mad. I never seen him upset. Like, he was infuriated. Like, he was upset, baby. I'm like, y'all, there he goes. And then my friend was like, bitch, he mad as fuck at you. Like, she was like, bitch, he gonna kill you. And I'm like, girl, you're not making it no better. Just shut up. Be quiet. So I get in the car. Pulled by him. I was gonna let the window down and be like, talk to me or something, but you can tell that bitch didn't want to talk. That nigga ain't no more talking, you heard me? Like, he was not trying to talk. That nigga was a done daughter. He gave me the worst death stare ever. Like, I thought I was dead, bro. Like, I really thought I was dead. So I took my friends home or whatever. I texted him. I'm like, I'm gonna be waiting outside your house so we can talk. And I was probably like 10 minutes away from his house. By the time I got there, he had just texted me. I was at a stoplight before his house, and he was like, do not show up to my house. I'm like, but I'm already here. I was not already there. I was pulling up as I was texting it. So I actually pulled up, y'all. Oh my God, this was shit be crazy. So I pulled up in front of this man's house, parking my little usual spot that I park in. And when I put my car in park, I know I ain't tripping, man. I know I ain't motherfucking tripping. This nigga slowly turns around, and by his hand, I see a motherfucking gun. I'm like, please tell me this how I ain't finna go out. I ain't about to go out no hoe like this. I can't go out like this. I thought I was dead, Joe. Like, I thought my shit was finna be a veto. Like, I thought my shit was over. So This nigga got the gun. When I tell y'all, I pushed my door open so fast, I didn't even turn the car off. My car was still running. I jumped out that car so fast, kicked the door open, and ran across the street in his neighbor's yard. I'm like, are you crazy? You pulled a gun out? Like, are you trying to go there with this shit? Like, it ain't even that serious, bitch. Like, you trying to pull guns out and shit. Like, what the fuck? I ain't even got my shit on me, bro. So I would have been dead. It would have just been over for me. I ain't have my mace, nothing. A taser, nothing. I couldn't even get you back with a little zap your ass. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do nothing. I would have been just done with. So he like, get off my neighbor's property, bro. Get off my neighbor's property. He was like, bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over here. You wanted to talk. I'm like, I'm not coming nowhere near you until you put that motherfucking Glock down. Like, I'm done, bro. Like, at that point, I saw a whole nother side. And I wanted to break up. I wanted to be done because, bitch, you pulling out guns on me, though? On Kyra? Like, is you crazy? Like, me and this nigga go back, bro. We kind of, like, grew up together. So I'm just like, wow. That's what we doing, bro. So he eventually lowered it a little bit. I'm walking to my car slow as a motherfucker. Like, is you good, bro? Or are you gonna da-da-da-da? You feel me? Like, cause he real good with it. Like, he took me to the gun range, showed me how to shoot the gun. So I'm like, damn, you gonna shoot me with the same gun you taught me how to pop? Or are you dead ass? Like, I was just so shocked. So got in the car, turned my car off, got back out, kind of slowly went around the hood and was on his side. And he was in front of me and I'm talking. He was like, so what the fuck you doing? Like, why are you at my house? Like, I don't got shit to say to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you, nothing. He hit me with that motherfucking tea. I don't want to kick it with your skate, with your nothing. You heard me? Like, it was heartbreaking for me because that was not my intention. One thing Jada Pinkett said on Red Table Talk that I agree with, if I don't agree with nothing else that lady say, getting cheated on is heartbreaking, but cheating on somebody else is more devastating. Like, I can feel that because me doing that to him hurted me even more than ever being cheated on. And that boy wasn't nothing but nice to me. Like, he was the first guy who ever took me on dates, really treated me like a lady, waited to have sex with me when I was ready, bought me nice gifts for Valentine's Day, my birthday, and Christmas. But it was just, I was tired of him playing with me because the tables had turned. I started liking him more than he liked me. That's what it was. In the beginning of our relationship, he was on me like white on rice. You feel me? I was like playing with him a little bit. And I stopped playing with him because I knew that he was a good guy. Like, he was a good nigga. But once the relationship progressed, he started playing a lot of games with me, and I didn't appreciate that. And like I said, I never had intentions on going to that club doing what I did. But once he took me there, it was just like, oh, bitch. I was just so upset. But I still didn't even have intentions of getting caught that night. Like, I didn't. But back to the story. We talking or whatever. And he keep on playing with the gun. He was like, you know, I'm real good with this. I can shoot you dead in the head. And I was just like, I couldn't believe he said that to me. Like, I was so done. Like, I'm like, why do you keep on saying that shit? He was like, I don't know why the fuck you keep on trying to run all around your car and run, because I'm good with this. Like, ain't no point in you running. Bullets travel. I'm like, wow. Okay, at that point, I didn't even want to have a conversation. I was like, you know, I just came over here to apologize because I had already knew it was over. I was like, I don't want anything to end bad with us. I don't want to have any bad blood. You know, let's just, you know. Because after he pulled the gun out, I seen another side and I didn't like it. I feel like, and it's like after that, I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship. Like, anything, if he raised his voice, if he play hits or anything, like, I feel like now it's kind of like abusive a little bit. Like, I be kind of scared because I know what you capable of now. It was crazy. Like, I have a video of it. I'm gonna put it in here. I would show it to y'all.
Why you putting your friends in our business? Fuck is your problem?
Nigga, he was right there. I'm talking about my fucking girl over here, and he see you on another nigga lap. How that make me look? I see you later.
No, I'm not done.
What? What else is it to say?
I want you to stop pulling that gun out.
No, it's mine. It's my property.
Like, you would have shot me? You gonna shoot me?
Did I say I was gonna shoot you?
You keep pulling that bitch out.
It was very scary because I had it recorded just in case something did happen. I could have evidence to show to the police. You feel me? And he was like, you on my property. I can kill you. I'm like, wow. Like, you really saying this shit to me right now. So, I eventually, he kept going in and out of the house and stuff. And I was just like, please just come back out and talk. Please come back out and talk. I was threatening him. I was like, I'm going to throw a brick through your car. I'm going to cut your tires. I'm going to come bam on your door if you don't come back out here and have a civil conversation with me. So he was like kind of running in and out. But eventually he was like, you know what? Just get the fuck from in front of my house. I don't want to see your face. Just leave. And I'm like, you know what? He right. I'm not going to keep pressing him about it. I fucked up. I tried to apologize. It didn't work. So I go home. I was kind of done. Like I said, I was finished. And I kind of felt like we was over anyway. So I had the picture I was telling y'all I took with the rapper. I uploaded it on Snap. Yeah. If I insert what he said, it was so nasty, mean, and deceitful that I don't even want to share it. But let's just say his mother is dead. She passed when he was a kid. He told me fuck me on his mother. So if somebody puts something on their dead mother, they kind of mean it. You feel me? So it's just like, wow, that kind of really hurt me. Then he called me a dumb bitch. It was bad. It was bad. Like, it was hurtful and it really hurt my feelings. I'm like, damn. I texted him the next day and was like, hey, do you want to come over and talk? And he was like, no, I don't want to talk to you. But I do want you to reset that iPad and I want everything that I bought you. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't know how to reset the iPad. I'm going to let you do it. Even though I was lying, I do know how to reset iPad. I mean, it's hella easy. I just wasn't ready to let go, you know? So he came over. Ooh, we physically fought. I'm not going to say he swung back, but I was doing most of the swinging. We had sex. We fucked. That's how I knew it wasn't over. When that happened, I'm like, okay. It's not over, you know? It's not over. We just had sex. I mean, but it was, I was doing that to him. Fucked me up for a while. Like, weeks. I was so fucked up about it because I was disgusted with myself. Like, how could you do that to somebody that you say you love, you know? And he been through a lot as a child, and his mom died, and his ex-girlfriend cheated on him 3 times. And when he tried to leave her, she was like threatening to kill herself. So that made him like stay with her. And he's such a nice guy. Like, he's super duper nice. And he always gets taken advantage of by other people, his friends. So it was just like, now you just like everybody else. And he told me that. He was like, you're just like everybody else. And when he said that, my fucking heart cracked, bro. I'm like, wow. And then from then right there, when he said that, I'm like, I don't want to do no pimps up, hoes down shit no more. I don't want to hurt people. You feel me? I don't want to be a pimp. I don't want to talk to multiple people at one time. Like, hurting people is bad, you know? And I've been hurt before, you know? My feelings been hurt, really. So I'm just like, do you really want to do that? That all started from my dad. You know, I got that all from my daddy. And it's just like, Kyra, why would you want to be like that when he did that to your mother? All that shit he put my mom through is just like, you want to be like that? And how your dad did your mom? Like, my daddy took my mom through a lot. She loved that man with everything in her. He had that lady cutting tires, busting windows, showing up to his job, just going nuts. And it's just like, I don't want to put nobody through that because I don't want nobody to put me through all that. And what I learned about relationships, they hard and you have to always work at them. Especially when you get out that honeymoon phase, that cupcake phase. Oh, it's so hard because loyalty is tested. It's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, relationships will stress you the fuck out. Especially if you love somebody. Like, love them. It's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be hard. But I would tell him, like, now we kind of can laugh at the situation just a little bit. But he still, you know, I can tell that it's still, like, he don't fuck like, no. It was bad. It was bad. But I mean, we kind of get into a good place. We went on a date the other day. We had a good time. We laughed. We talked. So that made me kind of feel good. Like, I feel like, okay, we're getting back in a good place. Because that happened 2.5 months ago, almost 3 months ago. And we was in a bad place. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, some days after that situation happened, I made this video and people thought he was dead. My boyfriend did not die. But if you did text me and was like, you know, blah, 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 I'm here for you to talk, I was like, thank you. But I didn't really go into depth because I didn't want anybody to know. But now I'm okay with it because I feel better. I feel like we're in the healing process about it and I'm good and I can talk about it now. My boyfriend did not die. That's why I ended up deleting the post because people was getting a wrong message about it. That was just me, like, because I thought it was over. Thought it was done. Thought we was never going to talk again. So that was just like my closure. I felt like me putting on Instagram and showing the world, because I never showed his face ever. I always hid him because I really did. I wanted people to know I was in a relationship, but I didn't want people to know who he was. I didn't want nobody to know who I was dating because I didn't want you that into my life like that. So after that, I made that video and his face was all in it. It showed us some dates. It showed us just chilling, you know, showed us just having a good time with each other on my birthday, his birthday, and stuff like that. And people was like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Like, some people got that he wasn't dead. And some people took it to, wow, he died. Like, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm like, and once I started getting those so many comments, I'm like, oh, I have to delete this because I don't want to put out the wrong message. But yeah, that was a very dark time for me. I think that was the first time I ever been depressed. And that's my first time saying it out loud. I think I ain't never been depressed before in my life, but like actually hurting somebody, wow, it kind of hurt my feelings. And I was in the dark days for a while. I was just like fucked up. Like I was at my cousin's house getting my hair done. I don't know what she was doing, but I just broke down and started crying, and she didn't even know I was crying. She didn't even know she was still doing my hair. But I think we was talking about the situation, and I was just like tears. It was like a silent cry. That's how I knew it was bad. Like I was just broke, bro. I was broke because he was broke, and I knew that I hurt his heart, and I didn't want to be like everybody else. But he was fucking with me, bro. He was pissing me off. And hurt people, and I was hurt. But like I said, it wasn't intentional. But if it wasn't intentional, you would have got up. You feel me? You would have got up off the nigga lap. I mean, but another thing is I was getting punished for it a lot. And when he kept on bringing it up, it made me want to go out and do something even worse. You feel me? Like, so if somebody cheated on you and you can't take that, break up with them. Leave them alone. Like, and I even tried to give him some time by himself, but he ended up texting me and was like, what's up? You can't hit me up. And I'm just like, shit, I thought we was done, honey. We hadn't talked in like 4 days, 5 days. So it's just like, yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was kind of shook. I didn't know. I really didn't know where it was going to take us, you know? And like I said, that was like the first guy that was probably like my first real boyfriend. Everybody else, I don't know. I don't know. It was just sex. I don't know. It was sad, bro. It was sad, but I'm happy that we kind of like in a better place. We have our arguments. Like, we were just arguing. But I'll never do what I did. Like, if he ever get me to the point again where I feel like, I want to just leave and just leave the situation, break up, I am going to break up with him before I do something as vague and wild as I did. Because I rather, like I always tell y'all, break up with somebody before you cheat. I didn't do that. I didn't follow my own rules. So I just felt so bad about that, bro. I felt terrible. Me talking to him about certain stuff, now it's like he still don't get it and listen. And I'll be like, you finna lose me. Like, and you still not listening, bro. Like, it's just hard, like I said. And it's like you don't want to leave, because what if you leave and then you leave that person and then it's just like they end up with somebody else and they have your life that you were supposed to have with that person. Like, this is somebody I can see myself marrying. This is somebody I see myself having my first child with, because I know that he would be a good dad and take care of me and his child. You feel me? Like, and he has a life plan. He's not a bum. He's a hustler. He gets shit done. That's somebody I want to be with, you know? I don't want to just be a baby mother. I want to be a wife, then a mother. So, yeah. That was that on that. Guys, all I'm going to just say is don't cheat. And it is more devastating when a woman cheats. I didn't even count that as cheating. So when he kept on saying, you cheated, I'm like, that wasn't cheating. I didn't kiss the guy. I didn't have sex with him. He was like, I didn't know what you was going to do after the club. So I'm like, wow, you thought I was going to go give your pussy away like that? He was like, I mean, you was sitting on niggas' laps. So I was just like, all right, bro, you got a point. But I wasn't on that, bro. I was not, bro. I promise I wasn't. But y'all, it's hard, man. Relationships is hard. It stress you out, bro. When I'm telling you, once you pass that little, I love you so much, poo, coo, coo. Like, once you pass all that, it be hard as fuck. Because your feelings get tested, man. Especially when you somebody that ain't used to all that lovey-dovey stuff, bro. And when you start actually liking somebody, oh my God, bro. It's like, I feel like every time you playing with me, like, I want to bust you in your fucking mouth, you heard me? Like, I want to knock your lips clean off your motherfucking face. So, and even my cousin be saying it, like, girl, he just don't know. Like, before him, you was a dog. You didn't care. I didn't. So now that I actually like you, folk, and you playing with me, it's a problem, man. You got to see me, you heard me? Like, and I hate it. I hate it because I stopped everything that I had going on to be with you. You know, I was messing with other people at the beginning, but when I seen that he was actually taking me serious and he started doing things that real niggas supposed to be doing, I'm like, oh, I'm not finna play with him. He's a real nigga. He do real things. You don't play with those types. Them the ones you cherish. Them the ones you love. Them the ones you be with forever. Them the ones you ride for. You heard me? So it was hard, bro. It was hard, but we got past it. I mean, we kind of in a better place. We starting to go on dates and stuff again, so it's better. Because at first it was terrible. But now, I mean, the trust, I don't know where that's at. I don't know if he trusts me all the way. And I feel like he gonna do something one day out of spite. And he gonna be like, oh, well, I did that because you did that. No, bruh. We ain't gonna play that game. Because I didn't have sex with nobody. I didn't give my body to anybody. I didn't give your lips to nobody. And I feel like that's what he gonna do. And if he do that, and I tell him that all the time, if you have sex with somebody else, it's over. I don't give a fuck if you didn't leave me or not. I didn't have sex with nobody. I did it. So if you go out and do that, it's over, bro. And I don't care how bad I still want to be with you. I'm not being with nobody who cheated physically. Okay? I didn't physically cheat on you. Even though what I did was fucked up and a mistake, I apologize. I have not done anything since that. Didn't do anything before that. Let's be adults about this. We 20 some years old, 20 plus. He older than me. Like, let's be adults about it. Let's forgive. You don't have to forget. I ain't asking you to forget. But don't bring that shit up every day in my face. Because then that's going to make me just, I'm going to leave. I can't do it because you keep bringing that shit up. That's annoying. That's going to fuck with my momentum. My brain. I can't deal. But yeah, y'all. That was that on that. Like I said, I was debating on telling y'all that story or not because that was something very personal. I didn't want to ever tell that. But I'm like, you know what? I want to tell it now because like I said, we in the healing process of it. And things are getting better. And we kind of can laugh about it just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. You know, if I start laughing a little too hard, you get to looking like, okay, now shut the fuck up. It ain't that funny, ho. You feel me? So, yeah. It's crazy. But y'all keep emailing me, you heard me. I'm going to New York like I told y'all. I'm going to vlog it for y'all. Be ready for that. I love y'all, man. My video views has went down. And I don't care. It's cool. So I'm just talking to the people that still do fuck with me. That's how YouTube goes sometimes. You feel me? Sometimes your views up and sometimes they down. It's going to be like that. People are still subscribing, but people unsubscribing at the same time. So I'm not even mad about it. You feel me? Because I got a lot going on anyway. And I can't give y'all videos how I want to or how I used to do when I was in high school. I'm grown as fuck now. Got too much shit going on. Don't be having time to make videos. So I can understand if y'all be like, damn, she ain't uploading for real how she used to. So I'm out of here. I'm unsubscribing. I understand. It is what it is, baby. Well, all my true supporters that's still here, who been here from day one, I love you. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. And thanks for still commenting and subscribing and sharing and all of that good stuff. Y'all already know what it is, man. Pimps up, what? Hoes down. Yeah, I'm still saying my slogan, you heard me? T-shirts coming soon with that shit. Yeah.